Okay, hello everybody. I just have one thing to say. I'm sick and tired of people, like doing the stupidest things, like going to my page and saying evil things about Michael, because it really upsets me a lot. Like calling him a pedophile and all that shit. It's really getting on my last nerve, and I cannot take it, and it upsets me to a number of levels. Yes, I was just crying just now, but I wasn't trying to cry. It's just that I get so upset so easily, And people can be very evil and very irritating. And sometimes it just makes me want to hurt them, like, bad, like, really, really badly, but I can't hurt them. I hurt myself a lot. But that can't be, like, happening anymore. I can't let that happen. So, this is a journal entry for me because I'm, like, just fed up with it. I'm really, really terribly fed up with it. Like, I'm fed up, and I can't take all this anymore. And so, I might just, stop all the stories that I make and just cut off my Michael Jackson channel. I might just delete my YouTube page because I might just quit being on the internet because I'm tired of people being so ignorant and judging me because I love Michael. And it's like, it's not a thing where you can judge me like that. You don't have to judge me just because I love Michael Jackson. I have been told a number of times that I'm going to go to hell and stuff like that because I love Michael and because I'm bisexual, and it's not right to be bisexual. And you know what? It's not a choice. You just are that way. And people hurt me so bad when they say these things to me. They say that I'm not good enough to get married one day. And people say, oh, you'll be a terrible mother because you can't decide on who to love more. And you're not supposed to play the favorite game when you have children. You're not supposed to love one more than the other. You're supposed to love them all equally and treat them all as equals, for one thing. And yes, I'm upset because of the Michael Jackson thing, but I'm also upset because people keep judging me. Like, people want to be my friend and everything, but the minute they find out that I'm bisexual, they will hurt me badly. And I can't do it. It's like, I cannot take all this abuse. I cannot. I'm not strong. Mentally, I'm not strong. I'm unstable, and people are just cruel to me. And the thing is that I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to say to anybody anymore. And I can't. I have to stop this vid now because it's like bringing out so many emotions, because people don't understand why I love Michael so much. I have a connection with him, not just with his music, but in childhood. I have the same basic background. I understand him on that, and people just I can't do it. I'm sorry. Bye. I love you all the time. Actually, I will try to be stronger. I'm so sorry for having this nervous breakdown. I did not mean to cry or anything like that. I just cannot take it. I cannot. I'm human. I have feelings. I have a heart. I am human. I am human. It's just that I'm sort of like a hippie. So what? I like girls and boys. So what? Who cares? I have flaws just like everyone else. Nobody's perfect. You cannot make fun of somebody just because they're bisexual or this or that. Or you can't hate me just because I'm bisexual. That is annoying. That is so annoying. And yeah, Michael, you're right. They don't care. People don't care. So I have to just get over it. People can hate me. They can break me, whatever. They can try to do whatever they can, but they can't hurt me. They can hurt me mentally, but they can't hurt me physically. I mean, physically and mentally basically sort of can. But they cannot hurt me. As long as I have faith in myself and have faith in God, and God is on my side, I will be okay. Yeah, I've been judged based on my race. Yes. Oh, yeah, I had a friend whose mom actually told me that I couldn't be a Christian because I was black. And black people cannot be Christians. Yeah, that is a stereotype. And she was Mexican. That's just being ignorant, period. Because there's loads of black people who are Christians. Actually, black people are the ones that started Christianity in the first place. So before a person should open their mouth and try to say anything, they should try to think before they say something. Another thing that is disturbing the hell out of me, like every time you see a freaking anything that has to do with Egypt, all the people have to be freaking white. I'm not racist because I'm white, black, Navajo, Cherokee, Mohegan, and Apache. So I don't discriminate on race anyways, because all my friends are colors of the rainbow. They're all in a different race, okay? So you can't say, oh, you're judging anybody, because I'm not judging anybody. I'm not judging. I don't judge people based on what they look like or based on what they do and what they walk and how they do this or that. I judge people, but I don't judge them in a bad way. I judge people on their heart and their soul. That's what I judge you on. If you're a good person, that's all I care about. If you're a bad person, then you can stay away from me, because I don't like people that are so evil and selfish and self-concerned and not care about anyone else in the world. Today, my one and only concern is the children out in Haiti and the children out in Africa everywhere that are sad and lonely and do not have parents. Some of their parents are dead. And they don't have their parents, and they're lonely, and they're alone. They don't have clothes like I do or like you do. They don't have food right now. They're starving. They are starving. They don't have food right now. They're in need right now. And people fail to realize that, and people just keep going about their lives. Another thing that upsets me is that children upset me. The people of the children in Africa, that is so upsetting. I'm sorry. It's 10 minutes here. I'm sorry. I'm just trying not to cry when I think of children in pain. When I think of children in pain, it makes me cry. It makes me upset. I don't like thinking about it. That upsets me very much. But another thing that is going on, I walk outside and I see a lot of bad things. Like, I see people littering and I see people hurting Mother Earth. And the other day, I was at the park with my friend, and my friend spraying spray paint on this tree and hurting this tree. So I took his hand and I put his hand on the tree and I said, "Don't you feel his pain? Don't you feel her pain? Do you feel it?" And he told me, "How could you feel a tree's pain? Because a tree is a living thing, just like we are, and it's very beautiful. And you cannot hurt it. It's not right." And that's what Michael's trying to tell so many people about. It is not right to do it, and so don't. And there's so many people who just don't give a care. They don't. Michael was basically like the only person that I know that actually gave a rat's butt about Earth. He was the only one that actually cared about all the starving children in Africa and all the starving children in the orphanages and all the children that are hurt and were abused in their lives. So I care too. I do. From the bottom of my heart, I care and I love them all. But I'm really frustrated right now with the world. I am disturbed in a number of levels. I'm trying not to cry. And I will not talk about my childhood because that is not down for discussion, and I will not talk about it. I have people who keep asking me about it, but you know what? You wanna know why I break down and cry? Because my childhood is not something to talk about. It is not great. So don't ask me about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Because I'll be so upset I can't even talk. I can't do it. So that is some of the things that I just wanted to say. And this is a journal entry for today. And I will do one at least once a week or once every day. I don't know. Once a week, once a month, once every day. I don't know. But I'll be doing this for all my friends and all my fans that love me and that are close. And Doris, I will send you this video. But I love you a lot, and I cannot. I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about my childhood. I'd rather not. I'm so sorry because I know you wanted to talk about it and I know you just care, but I cannot. I'm not as strong as Michael to talk about my childhood. I'm not as strong. I'm not trying to cry, but I'm just so upset right now. I've been through so much bullshit this past year. And I've been judged so much my whole life, and just hurt mentally my whole life. Just can't take it anymore. I cannot talk about it. I'm not as strong as Michael Jackson. I'm sorry, because my friends keep telling me I have to try to be strong, keep the faith. But I'm not Michael. I'm not strong like him. I can't do it. But yeah, I love you all, and I have to end this video right now before it gets too personal. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye.